How old are you?
27. 25, I have birthday today.
Where are you from?
Poland. Poland.
If I wanted to take you on a first date, what's the most I should spend on it?
It's never mind. I can go to McDonald's. Like, I can go for a walk. You can spend $0.
Right.
It's about, again, respect, communication, the way how you treat me, and just if you are nice and put actually an effort to invite me somewhere, not me invite you.
So if we had chemistry and I said, hey, let's just hang out and go to the park together, you're fine with that?
Yes, 100%.
But why not a $400 first date at Nobu or Gecko?
Because it doesn't matter. For me, it doesn't matter. I don't want to see your money. Like,
Yeah.
I want to see you. If you will talk with me, like with respect, and you're interesting, like about me, myself, like, you know, then that's fine. I don't need your money. I am not like that. Like, I'm cool with just walking with that person. I'm just sitting somewhere and just talk. I prefer to talk.
So
It's about, I will add, rich heart, no rich wallet.
So you don't think that you deserve to be spoiled and get the bag dropped on you as a woman?
Deserve it. But we don't need it on the first date. We think we want it, but I don't know. It's more complicated. It's nice.
Yeah, it is nice, but I also think, again, the definition of spoiled, it can mean something different for everyone, because I'm like, for me, I make enough money that I can spoil myself, and I expect the other person to spoil me with conversation, spoil me with themselves. So yeah.
What's your age?
28.
Are you single right now?
No, I'm married now.
How long have you been married?
About a week. I think it's July 2nd is when we got married.
As a married woman, how do you handle the bills in your household with your husband?
So right now, I pay 100% of the bills. Now that we're married, it should change. But yeah, I came into the relationship paying 100% of my bills. And so he's yet to pick up the bills yet.
So you're still paying your own stuff, even though you're married to him?
Yes.
Do you guys live together?
Yes, at my house.
Oh, so he moved in with you?
Yes.
Did you have to buy the wedding ring?
So the wedding ring that I want, I would have to purchase it. It's about $1,500.
Why even put yourself in that position where you have to take care of the man?
I think it's because it's a little too late now. We have a child together, and so it's a little too late now to try to make other arrangements.
And how long were you with him prior before the marriage?
About a year and a half.
So because you had the child, you felt pressure to lock it in?
To an extent, yes.
But why not just go the co-parenting route and find somebody else who possibly could be the breadwinner as opposed to you?
I think it's because I wanted my daughter to have her biological parents. Like, I didn't want her to have a stepdad. I grew up with a stepmom, and it wasn't very fun. So I said regardless, I was going to make the sacrifice because I wanted my daughter to have both of her parents.
But as a woman, how do you honestly feel about being the breadwinner and having to hold the house down completely?
I think it can be kind of stressful as a woman trying to, you know, be a mom, hold the house down, do everything, but I think it makes you a strong woman. I mean, it makes you stronger, and it's not like men are the only ones that can be strong. Us women can be strong too and independent. It's just a matter of, I think at first, I didn't care necessarily if a man brought things to the table, but I think I grew and matured, and it's like by the time I was looking for a different type of man, I was already with someone that wasn't like that from before.
So you don't feel like you're settling?
I mean, to an extent, yes, but I just have to understand where I was at that time when I met him, and I'm okay with the fact that we have a kid together, and, you know, I have to make a sacrifice now.
Do you feel like you still respect your husband?
I would say yes. So when we were together and we weren't married, I didn't feel like I had to keep up a level of expectation of, like, just, you know, having respect for him. I know a lot of people expect, like, you to be the wife before you're the wife, but for me it was just like, there's a lot of things that people expect before you marry them, and I wasn't willing to do those things. But now that I'm married, I have a different level of respect for him now. So I would say, yeah, I respect him a lot more now. And it doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, he might not be the breadwinner, and I would hope that one day he will be, but we know that if you're not going to be, like if you weren't before, you're probably not going to be now. So I just kind of am settling at the end of the day, yeah.
So what makes you confident that it won't end in a divorce?
I don't know. I think it's because I don't like divorce. So I'm hoping that it doesn't. I mean, even if it goes bad, I'm not going to divorce because I don't believe in that.
Let's say you get into a relationship. Should he have any say in how you dress when you come out the house?
Absolutely not. I'm gonna dress how I want.
But you don't think that attracts a certain kind of attention when you're out?
I know the way I dress attracts a certain type of attention, but I mean, my man should be secure, you know? I'm with him. He should know I'm not getting with nobody else. Like, I just like to look good.
Let me add on to that. I think I should take her for who she is.
Yeah.
So if I like her for who she is right now, I should be okay with that in our relationship.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you still want to have girls' nights even if you were in a relationship with him?
Absolutely. I think it's very healthy to have girls' nights. I'm not going to stop hanging out with my friends because I'm in a relationship. Of course, I'm going to prioritize my man, but I also, those are my girls. I'm not going to stop hanging out with them and having girl time.
I would want her to have it too, because you got to live your own life, and I got my own life.
Exactly.
And then when we get back to, like, you know, we come together at the end of the night and we can enjoy our time together. But I want you to, you know, be able to spend your time and have good time with other people outside of me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you feel like this would be appropriate to wear on a girls' night out with your girls?
100%, I think it's appropriate.
What gives you that idea?
What's wrong with it?
I think she looked like a damn snake. I don't know what's wrong with it either.
I don't know what's wrong with it.
You don't think it gives the message of, I'm on the market, you know, any guy can come talk to me?
Because they can't come talk to me. So, no.
But if you're in the bar, you don't have men approaching you?
I don't speak back.
Right.
So
I can say the same thing. So, you know, I'm attracted to other people. They can come up and talk to me, but it's just how I respond to it and how I react to it. So, you know, you can't really handle, you can't help how good you look, but you can help the response you give to other people.
Exactly.
So, how do you notice men treat you when they see you wearing something that's tight and very showy and provocative, as opposed to when you're dressing more classy and modest?
I feel like I get attention either way, regardless, but obviously I do get more attention, you know, when I wear tight clothes, revealing clothes. But at the end of the day, I get attention regardless, so I mean, I don't really know.
What's your age?
26.
28.
How long you been together?
10 years?
10 years.
I'm just kidding. Like 10 weeks.
At what point did you ask her to be your girlfriend?
Oh, that hasn't happened
So
yet.
yeah, we are technically not a couple, but
We are
essentially a couple.
Well, right now we're just like traveling together. I think he's gonna ask me very soon.
Right.
So why haven't you just asked him if you like him that much?
I think I'm not ready to ask him.
Yeah,
I think he has to make the move. I'm done being in my masculinity.
So hold on. Since you're just in the talking stage, what are the boundaries you guys have set in place with each other?
No boundaries.
Honestly, none. I think we're figuring out, like, if we want to be friends or just, you know, together. But so far, I'm obsessed.
So hold on. You wouldn't feel any type of way if she was talking to, like, other guys or something like that?
No, I
since you're not together?
So that
So,
happens.
like, that's not happening, though, between...
Right.
I think he's gonna ask me very
So
soon.
2 days ago, we were on a boat with a big hot shot in Chattanooga, and there were some guys on that boat. Some guy was a little bit inappropriate with her, and I stepped up. And,
How so?
Well, he
He
asked.
smacked my ass.
Yeah, he asked her for a picture, had her sit on his lap, and like was feeling up on her. And when she got up to walk away, she smacked his ass. Well, I
He
stood up.
was a man.
I was upset about it. I stood up from where I was sitting, and I essentially stepped in front of between them two and said, "Hey, what the fuck is that about? That's not cool. That's super disrespectful."
It was disrespectful.
But why did you feel comfortable sitting on his lap when you were there with him at the time?
Picture. I was there to take a picture. No strings attached. Nothing serious. That's when he started grabbing me. Then I was like, okay, chill.
Wait.
Wouldn't chill. I get up and he smacks my ass.
Wait, you were
And he
sitting
said-
on him in the picture?
So I go take a picture. sit, picture, then he grabs, I say no, then I walk away when I felt uncomfortable, and that's when he stepped in.
So you were sitting next to him, not on him.
Yes.
Is that the case?
No, she was sitting on him.
I'm done explaining, okay?
So, but wait, if you were there with him, even though you're not together, out of respect, why not? Why even put yourself in that position?
I understand that. I do understand. There was nowhere else to sit.
But his lap.
I understand that. But when you just met someone for 3 weeks, it's like, maybe I do want to see how serious we are. If that does affect you, maybe I do want you to step in and know.
So it would be cool if he wanted to take a picture with another girl, and
Just see where we were. Where we were standing at the time.
I get it. So she wanted to like test the water.
I wasn't
and see if I was uncomfortable, and I was uncomfortable.
what's your age?
I'm 22.
Are you single?
Yes.
How come?
Because my ex-boyfriend dumped me.
He dumped you.
Yes.
Why do you think he left?
I don't know. I wish I knew.
You have no idea?
He said we lost the spark.
How long were you with him?
Almost 2 years.
Did you take care of him?
Yes.
By doing things like...
His laundry, his dishes, cooked for him.
But what do you think you didn't do, which is why you left?
I don't know. Maybe I was a little high maintenance.
So what does that look like?
Like asking for love and affection. I don't know. I don't feel like I actually was way too needy or anything, but I don't know.
You sure you weren't too needy?
I really don't think so. Maybe he would beg to differ. I don't know.
Did you ask him to drop the bag on you constantly? Take you on shopping sprees and expensive dates?
No, we were long distance.
Oh, it was a long distance relationship. How long?
Like how far was the drive?
How long was it long distance?
Like the last year.
And how far away was he from you?
A 2-hour drive. And I drove to him every time.
You drove to him?
Yeah.
How old was he?
1 year younger. So he's 21.
Okay. Damn. So you wanted it to work out with him, but...
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you notice his behavioral change?
He just stopped putting the effort in. It wasn't like he wanted to be around me as much, you could tell. But I don't know. I gave him excuses. I wanted it to work out.
If you were making 100K, how much would you want your man to make?
300.
300K.
Yeah, sure.
Why is that the case?
Because he needs to support me.
So how would he support you? What would you want the lifestyle to look like from that?
I want to have the option not to work, and I want to be able to grow a family.
So does it look like he's paying for everything and you're just chilling at home, or what?
He pays the bills, I pay for vacations and fun stuff.
You think a man who's making 100K is going to want his woman to be making 300K?
No.
Vice versa?
Why not?
Because if he's a man, he wants to be able to make more and provide for his family.
So you don't believe in 50-50?
No.
But why use hypergamy to your advantage? Why not date a guy who's at 80K?
Yeah.
And what does a man get in return for that?
He gets a lot of love. Yeah, there you go.
What's your age?
Oh, I am 27.
29.
How long you been together?
7 months?
About 7 months.
Yes.
When you go out together, who pays for the dates?
Oh, me.
Is there any reason why you don't take it upon yourself to cover the bill?
Wait, can I answer that? She has no problem at all covering the bill. Mind you, I said we've only been 7 months. My birthday, April 25th. I don't want to say the number that this woman spent on me, but I've never been treated the way this woman has treated me. She would not let me pick up a paycheck. If I touched a paycheck, she got mad. These boots I'm wearing, these ostrich skin cowboy boots she bought that I get compliments on all the time.
So wait,
this woman takes care of me, and that's why I want to take care of her so badly.
So who's the breadwinner in the relationship?
Your boy.
Yeah.
So why do you take it upon yourself to invest that much financially with him when you know you don't have to?
Because honestly, I just appreciate him so much. Like it's really just like I see what he does. I see he works hard, and if it's not even that I need to, but I just feel like why wouldn't I? Like why wouldn't I do something? Like I even like offer, but he never lets me. You know. So I wanted to treat him. I really just feel like. I mean, men deserve to be treated to every, you know.
So you guys move in together. Is it going to be 50-50 or is it going to be 80-20?
It's going to be, it will more likely be 80-20, but at the end of the day, it's what works best for you. I know for a fact if I were to lose my career today, she would handle business. So it's going to be 80-20. It might be 90-10. It might be 100-0. Obviously, I'm going to pay majority of the bills. My lady makes great money, but yes, I am the breadwinner. So that's not really, you know, if you want to say traditional, I guess we could do that, but more than likely 80-20. But if I need, like say if I'm having a bad week or something, it could be 50-50. It could be, hell, it could be 70-30. But as far as me going in with my money, it'll be 80-20.
Well, if he were to propose to you, what's the most he should spend on a wedding ring?
Oh, I love that question.
Honestly, I think it's so like situational, but for us, I wouldn't want him.
Can I tell you, can I speak?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
You mind if I take the mic?
Well, can I just tell you, I don't want you to spend a certain...
Oh, that's not what I was going to say, babe.
Okay.
She's already showed me her dream ring. Dude, $3,000. Even if it was 10-20, I'd buy it. But this girl is so, I want to say humble. I don't like the word low maintenance. She's very humble. And she's not hard to please. She's not materialistic. And it's funny, we actually were looking at the ring earlier today. $3,000, bro.
So why not shoot for the moon? I mean, the man is telling you right now, if it's 20, 25, he's willing to put himself in debt to get there.
No debt, brother.
Oh, because that's not, it doesn't, it's crazy. Like a ring, it's nice. Obviously, I would want a ring if someone were to propose to me, but a ring is just a symbol. It's not. And personally, I don't like diamonds. I like gemstones, and they happen to be a lot cheaper than diamonds. And it's just my taste in rings. So like, it doesn't even matter. He could spend like $200. Like go to the pawn shop. I don't care.
So it don't matter if it's pre-owned?
No, absolutely not.